Welcome to Our Three Dads.
We have 3 dads.
It's now been a few months since we moved from Denver to Los Angeles.
Hey everyone, so this is day 2 of the move from Denver. I just don't know if this truck is going to be big enough. What do you think?
While Moke and Tom took to the skies, I hit the road with the twins. It was quite the caravan. Beamer, in you go. In. Go, you can do it. You can't do it? Here, use the ramp, look. We had a bit of a rough start, but once we got moving, it was a lot of fun.
Hey everybody, we're on day 3 of our road trip and we're making good progress. Guess where we are now?
California!
And we're making a pit stop in Baker, California to try...
Alien jerky! But I'm not gonna try it. I'm too scared.
You are?
Yeah.
How about you, Koi? You are?
I'll try it. I'm just kidding. I will try it.
Now that we're getting settled in our new home, I'm taking a moment to appreciate our unique journey. From the first day we met to the evolving challenges we face, our story is a vibrant tapestry of growth, love, and unexpected family dynamics. Here, ex-husbands evolve into co-parents, twins welcome a new dad, and modern love unfolds with relatable humor under one roof.
When I agreed to be in a relationship with Mark, and when I fell in love with Mark, I didn't realize I was falling in love with Tom too at the same time.
Here's a little insight on how we blended our lives into this wonderfully chaotic family.
Mark's a fantastic person. When we met, I was living in Florida, and I think I told him I was 40 years old, which was a little bit of a lie. I think I was 55, but I thought we'd never meet. But he was breaking up with somebody that he'd been with for years, and it worked out great. We had a good relationship for many years.
So when Tom and I decided to have kids, we considered adoption and different means of becoming parents.
Mark actually was on a plane coming back to work and met these 2 young guys. One was an NBC executive with a newborn, and they got to talking. And
we found a company here in Beverly Hills, and they kind of guided us through the whole process. First, we had to find an egg donor, and then we needed to find a surrogate. Ashley, who's their birth mom and still very much in all of our lives.
I considered becoming a surrogate because I had a friend who suffered from infertility, and I also had 2 gay uncles who missed their window. Whew. Hold on. And I know she wasn't like the only woman in the world who suffers from this. So they finally ended up doing IVF and did it successful twice. Not a lot of people are educated on infertility and surrogacy and what all like goes into it. So it was like a roller coaster. There were highs and lows, but for the most part, when you come off a roller coaster, right, you're like, yeah, let's do it again. No, like it was worth it for sure. I missed and loved being pregnant, which was it's so funny saying it right now because I was so sick with our girls.
Being miserable and puking the whole time. Oh, I can see that.
I like never kept anything down. I didn't want to miss that window of opportunity of helping someone, and I thought, why not go through an agency and see what we can do, see if I even qualify for it, because I like I said, I didn't know what was all, involved in it.
Yeah, it was a big learning.
Yeah. We'd go out like shopping and grocery shopping and stuff, and people would come up to us, oh, congrats, when's the baby due, boy or girl? And I didn't know how to react to that. I was like, oh, it's twins, and kind of like turned my face, and then I was like, no, turn to her and tell her. And I actually told her that we were caring for our friends, and everyone's just so, yeah. The moment that the twins left, whew. Hold on.
Yeah, it was a little heartbreaking.
They drove off, and my body was telling me, your baby's left. But my mind was like, no, they're not your babies, So I look at him, and I was like, give me 5 minutes. We walked inside, sat at the dining room table, and then I was fine.
When Mark called and said about Bo asking about a mommy, you know, and the whole,
That's
you know,
another.
that he said, hey, you know, Ashley's your birth mom. Like
That's another thing.
That was cool. Like that was touching.
So I think we have a really unusual situation with our surrogate. I always say my relationship with her feels like my street smart younger sister.
Bo was up early, and I got a flashback of when I was pregnant that Koi would always be like super calm and content, and Bo would always be in there like moving around, and she never like stayed still. He was and now seeing them, like, it's almost, I'm like putting it all together now because it's like them. You know what I mean? Like he's all cool, calm, and laid back, and she's just like ready to party. I'm like, I have to tell them before I forget.
I know when I met the kids, when I was first seeing Mark and I moved to Denver, Mark put me up in their bedroom, and I didn't know the nanny cam was on, and he taped it just to see how I got along with the kids. And apparently I passed the test because I was allowed to move in then.
So Tom and I are divorced, and we all still live together.
It took us 1.5 years to find this house because we had to find the proper quarters for Tom to make sure he was happy in that guest house.
We wanted to find somewhere where we could all have time together, time apart, space, privacy. Yeah. We are one big family.
And we all love the kids, so we'll do whatever we can to keep getting along and making this work.
Keeps us all together, it keeps their lives normalized, and they're not having to go back and forth between homes. And these kids are thriving, and it works. I've always wanted to end up in California, and I'm really excited to be here. I love the weather. Tom's based in San Francisco, and so this is a much shorter commute to him to get to work. And Moke's art business is really taking off now. I think there's a lot more opportunity for him here as well.
Hey guys, it's Mark Coffey, aka Moke from Our Three Dads. Today is my big meeting with the gallery owner from Laguna Beach. Here's some of my pieces that I'm going to show him.
And the kids are loving it. They're in a new school, they're making new friends. Koi is like a little California tour guide. He doesn't have enough good things to say about it. Bo loves the beach, the tide pools, all the little collecting seashells and all the little ocean crabs and things that she can find. We're having a really great time. It's been a really great move, I think, so far for all of us. Hope you like this, and if you have, hit like and subscribe, and join us next time on Our Three Dads.